but that is one of my 2021 goals for this year, is to just
Stop doing that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cleo and I post videos related to health and fitness. If that's something that you're into, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and please go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you can be alerted every single time I upload new videos. And I've been uploading videos every single Monday. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my top 5 tips for getting back on track after the holidays. I just want to first start off by saying that there is absolutely nothing wrong with holiday weight gain. We all go through it, and it's not something that we should feel guilty about or beat ourselves over. I personally enjoy the holiday season because I get to spend more time around my family and my loved ones. I live about 6 hours away from my family, so when I am back home, I just like to be in the moment. I'm not constantly worrying or thinking about the food I'm eating. How many calories does this have? How much weight am I gonna gain from this trip? Because this is all temporary, and like I said, we should not be beating ourselves up over it. But with that being said, now that I am back home from my holiday travels and back home in my apartment and just really trying to get back into my normal routine, I wanted to share this video that I thought might be helpful to others. I will also be implementing these 5 tips for myself. And I do just want to put a quick disclaimer out there. I am not a fitness professional. All these opinions that I am sharing are my own. And now that that is out of the way, let's go ahead and just dive right into my top 5 tips for getting back on track after the holidays. So my tip number 1 is don't stress. I know it's a bummer to see the scale go up after the holiday season, but just know that it is temporary. We are indulging, or we were indulging in foods we wouldn't normally eat, so really don't beat yourself up over it. Instead, I recommend drinking lots of water and getting plenty of sleep. Avoid the scale as much as possible, and let's not forget all those fun memories that were made during the holiday season. So for my tip number 2, I recommend practicing mindful eating. Mindful eating just helps us gain a better eating habit, and it just helps us to build a better relationship with our food. This isn't something that happens overnight, and it does require some practice. I know I am personally also working on this for myself, but some tips are to just eat slowly. A lot of the times we eat too quickly and we don't realize that we are actually full, and our body just hasn't had time to catch up with how fast we're eating. I also recommend ditching the seconds and just focusing on how the food really makes you feel. For my tip number 3, I recommend setting small goals. A lot of the time, it's hard to just say, I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of this month. It just creates a stressful environment and we beat ourselves up over it. Instead, I recommend maybe making short-term goals, such as for the week. I personally like to jot down my lunch and dinner ideas for the week. I'm not a huge fan of meal prepping, but it does also help me save a trip while I'm at the grocery store. I also recommend maybe jotting down workouts you want to do for the week. My gyms are closed, but there are so many YouTube videos out there and so many challenges to try. I just recently tried Emmy Wong's leg slimming challenge, which I really enjoyed. And these all range from anywhere from 10 days to a month. And it's perfect for setting small goals and just really getting our bodies back into routine. For my tip number 4, I recommend making yourself accountable. We all have different ways on how we do that, whether that be keeping up with a fitness journal, having a workout buddy, a workout calendar, or using a fitness app. For me personally, me and my fiance like to keep each other in check with our workouts and our meals. It also might be a really fun idea to do a fitness challenge with a couple of friends to keep each other motivated. My final tip, number 5, I recommend setting your intentions. There is a lot of power in the mornings, and I totally recommend taking advantage of that and maybe just using the morning time to get in a good stretch or a good workout, or maybe even just jotting down what you want to get done for the day in a fitness journal. I personally gravitate towards towards my phone in the morning just to check all my notifications, but that is one of my 2021 goals for this year, is to just stop doing that and focus more on what I plan to do for the day. I know this also requires practice, but even just doing this for 21 days straight will make a big difference in the long run. All right guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some of these tips helpful. If you have any other tips for how you get back on track after the holidays, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.